let your hair hang low.
Nice.
I saw her first on an April morn as she walked through the mist in a field of hay. Her hair lit the world with its golden glow, and the smile on her face burnt my heart away. Alberta, let your hair hang low. Alberta, let your hair hang low. I'll give you more gold than your apron can hold if you'll only let your hair hang low. I thought my golden time would last, but the field of hay was soon cut down. In a short few weeks and all had passed, and my golden girl just a painful song. Alberta was on your mind.
Wow,
I
that's so
played here
cool.
2 years ago, and it was the first time I'd ever played in front of an audience. And I came on after Chipko Jones. Anyway, it's taken me 2 years to recover. I'm going to play 3 pieces. I like to show people that their harp is actually a lot more versatile than many people realize. And so I'm playing 3 quite just different styles. The first one is a medley of traditional English and Welsh music that everybody likes to hear on harp.
Falkland is half a mile long and 4 streets wide. So it pretty much gets horsed over this weekend. So, the whole town smells like horse shit. The announcer, some Alberta farmer, talks like he's from Oklahoma. And the rodeo clown's jokes are all from 1958. The karaoke queen dreams she's Patsy Cline in the beer garden after dark. But what the hell is the show? Nothing's real but the road and the busted up bull rider on the ground. And this is kind of a rodeo poem, too. I ain't gonna two-step, it says. I'm a little bow-legged. I'm gonna put my glasses on. But I've never been a cowboy. I had the boots once when boulets were campus cool. Bought a cowboy hat for $1 at a grad sale. Wore it to the Falkland Stampede. Painted it orange. Put it in an art exhibition with a cow. I'm a little bow-legged. Don't drink Coors Light, beer out of cans if I can help it. Or drive a Dodge diesel truck, dual wheels. I like wearing jeans, my favorite kind of pants. Minus the hubcap, belt buckle that is. I'm a little bow-legged, but I'll be damned if I'm going to learn to two-step. But I really do dig Mr. Lyle Lovett when he says, if you'll be my Cinderella, I'll be your cowboy, man. Now, I've been getting away with this song for a while now, so here it comes again. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror. I get better look good each day. To know who he is, to love me, I must be a hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Don Richmond.
Thank you very much. I'm going to start out with a Van Morrison tune. Chop that wood, carry water. What's the sound of one hand clapping? Enlightenment, don't know what it is. Every second, every minute, it keeps changing to something different. Enlightenment, don't know what it is. Enlightenment, don't know what it is. Well, it's non-attachment, non-attachment, non-attachment. I'm in the here and now and I'm meditating. I'm still suffering, but that's my problem. Enlightenment, don't know what it is.
Good evening. It's great to be here this evening. I haven't been here much at all lately. Well, really, or at all. I haven't had a very good year this year so far, and it started in January, I guess as most years do. But I injured one of my knees, and so I haven't been able to exercise as much as I normally would like to. So I guess you could say I've been in the fitness protection program. In the last 6 weeks, I've been battling with a very stubborn, nasty virus. There probably isn't really a good virus, is there, though? But, so I've been, actually, I'm so out of shape now that I can break out into a sweat just putting my sports bra on. And who invented those things anyway? You know, I practically have to stand on my head just to get mine on. And if you ever get a really good one, trust me, your boobs aren't going anywhere. These are mine right here. And you know, when I was growing up, my mom would often say to me that she didn't like my tone. You know, I think she was onto something. You know, so I joined a fitness club, trying to fine-tone this wonderful vessel. And still, after all these years, I'm still a work in progress. A lot of work and not much progress. And it really doesn't seem to matter how much I exercise these days. I seem to be losing my upper arms and I'm gaining a wingspan. You know, when I wave goodbye, I create a breeze. And if a strong wind comes up, along with these wings, and this very sexy, ever-growing neck flap thing I got going on here, I think I can actually fly. But I have to keep my chin up, though. You know, otherwise I'm looking at my boobs all day. That's deflating. You know, and they say that age is just a number and weight is just a number. So I've decided that numbers are really starting to piss me off. And I've discovered also that I probably wouldn't make a very good vegetarian. I like meat too much. Apparently that's a deal breaker. You know, I was raised on a farm, so we grew our own meat. And I love the word meat. It contains two of my favorite words, meat, eat. And I find also as I'm getting older, I seem to be retaining a lot of water. Well, actually, I'm probably retaining more than water. You know, I think I'm retaining pizza, pasta, Chinese food, chocolate, wine. Anyway, I input what I ate the other day into my new fitness app on my phone, and it sent an ambulance to my house. That's not a good sign. Back to the hospital I go. Did you know that there are two areas of the brain that make it difficult for us to lose weight as we get older? The left side and the right side. Did you also know that you shouldn't hug or squeeze a woman over 50 too hard, because we'll fart on you? But we can't help it. For some inexplicable reason, we have an excess of natural gas as we get older. Whose bright idea was that? You know, as if I needed any more sound effects to go along with the snap, crackle, pop of my ankles and knees. Apparently it's adding to the one-woman band that apparently I'm forming with my body. You know, I think it'll be complete when I get my dentures. Anyway, all I know is I don't have to turn the jets on in the hot tub anymore to get some bubble action happening. You know, so saving on energy costs. You know, which is quite timely because I need the extra money for Depends and support bras. And wine and chocolate. Well, I take a lot of hot tubs. And I'm still waiting very patiently for all this wisdom that's supposed to come when you get older. When does that happen? You know, I can't afford to wait much longer. I'm losing skills almost daily now. I can forget what I'm doing while I'm actually doing it. You know, so I may not be that funny or good looking or smart or athletic or talented or... Geez, I wonder where I was going with that. Nowhere good, apparently. Fortunately, though, I can still multitask. I can still laugh and pee at the same time. Anyone else? I discovered something else in my 50-plus years. You should never take a laxative and a sleeping pill on the same night. And nothing good can happen there. Or so I've heard. And what's with one-ply toilet paper? You know, I think it should be called John Wayne toilet paper. You know, it's rough, it's tough, and it don't take shit from nobody. And you know you're getting older when you just get that one candle on your birthday cake. It's like people are saying, well, see if you can blow that out. And I love a challenge, don't you? And we know we're getting older, too, when women need men's shavers and men need women's bras. It's never a good sign. And I know when I go for my routine mammogram, it's going to be the only time I'm going to be asked to be topless on film, that's for sure. And you know, kidnappers aren't interested in us as we get older, are they? Let's face it, we're more trouble than we're worth. You know, you can just hear it, can't you? Hey, I can't sit in the same position for this long without taking something for pain. You got some Tylenol or Motrin on you? Hey, I gotta eat something. I gotta take my heart pill. Hey, I gotta pee. Yes, again. I think they'd be the first ones to surrender. I give up, get out of here. And I think if drinks could talk, you know, just changing the subject ever so slightly. If drinks could talk, I think coffee might say, you can do this. Good for our bodies. Well, diet and exercise haven't worked out that well, so what's left? Laughter in coffee houses, people. Laughter in coffee houses. Are you with me? Yeah. And then there's wine. And if you're going to laugh, for goodness sakes, laugh until you leak. It just makes it funnier. Thank you very much, everybody.
There's 7 of those. They went in everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
For women.
I can sure appreciate that. I think I peed a little bit in the back room there.
Best I've ever had. Whisper good morning so gently in my ear. I'm coming home to you, babe. I'll soon be there. Magnolia, you sweet thing. You're driving me mad. Gotta get back to you, babe.
I'd like to introduce Betty Hunter.
And my sidekick, Rod. I don't know what I'd do without him. We're getting our money's worth out of him tonight, that's for sure. You're my experiment. My son, when he came out, he asked me to learn this song, and that was a long time ago, and it's a Cyndi Lauper, which is just not me. So I finally stepped out of my comfort zone and learned his song for him, and I played it to him last week when I was visiting him in Vancouver. So it's True Colors, Betty style. You at the sad eyes, don't be discouraged. I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside you could feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me a smile and don't be unhappy. When I saw you laughing, I remember when. If this world makes you crazy, you're taking all you can bear. You call me up because I know you'll be there. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors, your true up, if you know what I mean. Sometimes sissies just had to suck it up. We stand by each other through thick and thin and never fess up to where you've been, or we all get a licking. That just wasn't cool. Oh, there was hide and seek and no dodgeball. Sorry, got one of them frogs. There was hide and seek and no dodgeball, and you ran like crazy when your mother called. You didn't dare be late for your supper. Kids in the tub, 2 at a time, she'd scrub you good until you'd shine, and dreams of tomorrow to do it all again. Oh, we'd bike to the lake on a hot summer day, picking berries along the way. Everyone was happy, even though we were poor. So if you take a step back in time and take some worries off your mind, just think about these lazy days of summer. So if you take a step back in time and take some worries off your mind, just think about these lazy days of summer. Just think about these lazy days of summer.
I bought a better music stand from you in the auction, you know.
Wow.
All right, well, this should be interesting.
I've never been to it yet.
To say the least.
Yes. I was going to say more, but
Do you?
Steve Goss, Steve Saba, and
What's that other guy's name?
Rod McDonald.
They like staying treats, I think. Keeps her active and busy.
It's working. Sounds almost like a banjo. All right, here's a song that took a year and a half to write, and then another year and a half to record. But luckily, I got to do the recording in my own house with Steve Saba's recording equipment. Portable. Takes it with him everywhere. Brings it between Thailand and Vernon. Carries it in his van. This is a summary of what we've just been talking about. Old people. Namely me. Hold it. Have to get everything ready. I'm set. More light? Yeah, I do need more. Is there one of those things? No, it's okay. This is called Look at My Life. Kind of a retrospective of somebody who reached a certain milestone. I think it was when I was 40. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's our first song. Now, let's move on to the next. Big hand for Sid. He's everywhere. It's called Look at My Life. Ain't all that bad. So far it's been a pretty good run. I can't complain about the troubles I've had. After the rain comes the sun. You know it's been said many times before. You live each day like it was your last. Cherish a touch, let your laughter soar. Share your love right now, time goes so fast. Here we go. this is a song that's not autobiographical, like the last one. But I find there's sort of an association with it. And it's simply called, I Just Don't Look Good Naked Anymore. I stepped out of the shower, took a good look at myself. I'm getting bald, I got a paunch, I thought I was someone else. Then I caught a glance in the mirror on the back of the bathroom door, and I just don't look good naked anymore. Then I went upstairs to the bedroom, turned the mirror to the wall. I hung it there when I was young and trim and pretty tall. I used to stand there and flex and pose until my arms got sore. But I just don't look good naked anymore. Well, I used to go out with all the girls, I loved them one and all. Now they don't stand too close to me, they're afraid that I might fall. And it's painful. Well, I used to think my doctor for my annual physical exam. Stood there in the buff in front of him. Suddenly he said, "Man." I said, "What is it, doc? Some fatal disease? I just gotta know the score." No, he says, "You just don't look good naked anymore." Thanks, doc. How about a hand for that multi-instrumentalist? I hope you notice at no time that his fingers leave his hands during that solo. Well, my wife and I have a dance routine. Everybody says it is unique. Now it's only when we're back to back that we're dancing cheek to cheek. Think about that. Well, to the beach last Sunday just to have a little fun. I lay there in my birthday suit just to soaking up the sun. And then someone yelled, "There's a big white whale just washed up on shore." I just don't look that naked anymore. Well, my arches fell, my chest went to hell, and the butt's been a-dragging on the floor. I just don't look good naked anymore. It's the worst part. Yeah, my wife says I don't look so bad long as I'm behind the door. I guess I just don't look good naked anymore. It's true, I know I just don't look good naked anymore. Big finish.
Anyway, we've got a treat for you now. Mr. Hugh Spinney.
I know there's probably not a lot of Soundgarden fans in the audience here, but there was a rock singer that passed away this week. His name is Chris Cornell. And one of the things that caught my ear during his career was a really cool version of a early 1980s big hit song. And I won't do it anything like that because he changed the key and slowed it down. I'll just do a version that's sort of inspired by him.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, I don't mind, but what do you mean I'm the one? who will dance on the floor in the round. Who will dance on the floor in the round. She said her name was Billie Jean. She caused a scene. Every head turned with eyes that dreamed of being the one who would dance on the floor in the round. People tell me be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Mama told me be careful who you love. Be careful what you do before the lie becomes true. Billie Jean, not my lover, just a girl who says I am the one. Child is not my son. Kid is not my son. For 40 days and 40 nights and always.
Thank you.
Love my baby, she lets me be me.
The only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time that he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. I got one foot on the platform, the other on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear my ball and chain. So mothers, tell your children not to do what I've done, and spend sin and misery in the high